Miami is a city with a great tradition of well-crafted building. And one of the privileges to be an architect building in Miami is to be part of that tradition. This is the beginning of the project, but one thing is for sure, it's a very passionate project. The place is fantastic, the community is great, the job is great. So I was there a few months ago. I was sitting on the beach. When you sit on the beach, you're in the middle of nowhere. You're in the middle of Miami, but you feel like on a little island, lost. It's fantastic. So you have the dimension of nature, and then on the other side you have the intense life of the city. You have Collin Avenue, you have street, you have activity, you have traffic, and in between you have a park. And we are flying above that park. This building is basically made out of 16 decks, suspended one above the other, flying one above the other. And of course, those suspended decks catch the sound of the ocean. They also catch the light of the ocean, of course. This is the beautiful thing. It's almost like saying the pentagram, for musicians. You have this, that's very simple, and then you start this. And then you start to play. But the simplicity, clarity of the system is there. Seen from far away, this will look like what it is. 16 plane, one above the other, very simple. When you come closer, when you walk up or you drive up on Collins Avenue, then you will start to see this from below. What you see really is the underneath of the different decks. Craftsmanship is one of the essential quality of architecture. And so we are actually designing each piece, scale 1 to 1, and we actually go through prototyping. Because the quality of architecture, of course, is about poetry, is about beauty, but it's also about construction. A good building is also well done. If you make a mistake, it's forever. When you understand the mistake, it's too late. So we have to avoid at any cost. So we want to go back to this old tradition to make building in a very detailed way. The language we want to use is a language of lightness, this sense of a lack of gravity in some way. I know that it's a bit mad, but fighting against gravity is mad. But it's quite interesting because it gives you something that has a kind of a poetic presence. It's not arrogant, it's not possessive, it's not selfish. It's something that is more open.